You remember when predators used to decimate whole squads? They used to break their spines, it was just people even dry shaved themselves just to have a coping mechanism. Yeah, look at what he was doing just to cope with the stress and what was going on around him. Then they lost their spines nonetheless. So after all these years, we found out that they're misunderstood. They are a bit complex. Really? So, Predator Badlands. This drops us into the life of Deck. You know Deck? This guy? Apparently, this guy is an outcast who uses moisturizer and writes in his journals his daily struggles. But apparently now he decided to go on this massive sprint quest with Elle Fanning. I wish I was joking, but even this whole idea of a video, I don't even have to think that much because it writes itself. Okay? This was actually the movie. This was the trailer that was presented to us. This whole idea that Deck teams up with an android that lost its subscription plan to Claude, and they just go on this epic soul-searching mission and explore the origin of the hunt. Really? What origin of the hunt? Who decided this? This is literally, what if Predator came up with a redemption arc? Really, Disney? Leaving that aside, let's talk about design. My favorite. I mean, look at this. Fans of this movie, of course, a lot of them are not happy. And you can see why. Look at this trash. Some people even created a subreddit and they describe Deck as the Predator who vapes and listens to podcasts. But what? But anyway, the Predator lost the mandibles. You remember those massive mandibles back in the day? He's not muscular anymore. He even looks a bit more approachable. Imagine this. So you have the first one will look like alpha male gigachad apex predator who ate bacon and human spines for breakfast. And now you have Deck, which is, oh, I've been on this journey of rediscovering myself. And I rediscovered my boundaries, and I have soy for... Bro, what's this? Really? You having soy? What's that? You had to go that way? Despite all of this, are we supposed to sympathize with that? With a killer? With, you know, just because he got bullied by his friends or by his clan or... I don't blame them. I would have bullied him because he doesn't look like a killer. He looks like he's gonna just mow their lawn or something and that's it. But no wonder he got bullied because he doesn't look violent at all. The whole idea of Predator is to be... Anyway, I'm going ahead of myself. But imagine those people, they saw the movie, the first Predator movie in 1987, and they were thinking, you know what this guy needs? A support group. Let's make a support group for him. Fucking Disney, man. Anyway, then we go to the second character, which is Elle Fanning. She's playing Tia, which is the rogue android who knows how to unlock the meaning of the hunt. What's a modern reboot without an emotionless cardboard box of a girl boss, the top G Mary Sue idea of cinema, which guides the male lead onto the journey to grow, of course. Look at this. She's this all glowing, weaponized, platinum blonde android. Okay, so she's strong. She doesn't have emotion, so emotion none, and tragically wise. Every female robot coded since Ex Machina, now they're all the same. She mentors the alien killing machine on a empathy journey. Anyway, Predator nowadays is taking life advice from Elle Fanning in a dusty wasteland while orchestral music swirls in the background. Somewhere, Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably silently bench pressing a tree in anger. I wouldn't be happy if I was him. But anyway, don't get me wrong. I'm all for reboots. Remake the movies, try different angles, try different takes. But doing this? Are you for real? This? They try to rebrand this and after they have a rebranding meeting with the guys from Dune team and then they got bullied, the Predator team. What is this? What? Why would you do this? I mean, it's what South Park said.
Fuck Indiana Jones, put a chicken in it and make her name it gay!
That summed up literally how they took the piss out of Disney in one episode. That's literally it. what they did. There we are. Well, anyway, imagine that when I was growing up, I used to fear this predator. I mean, look at it. It's a beast. Now he wants to talk about his childhood trauma and maybe fight about it, and this might align with his emotional growth if he goes over it as a development of character. And wait, what is this? We're talking about a predator. He eats your spine for breakfast. Dio buono. Anyway, to conclude, here we are. This is Predator Badlands. So this is the cinema equivalent of a warlord. So picture Genghis Khan, let's just say for example, that he's getting a yoga mat and then he decided to vibe instead of conquering because he probably got bored, or meditation on violence, identity, or even on his legacy. Or we just saw Disney turn the most terrifying killer into an action figure with a main character syndrome. So, you know, you pick. But I'm not digging this so far. Either way, the predator is not hunting anymore. We're done. He's healing. And we will witness his journey, whether you ask for it or not. We will see his journey throughout. So what I can tell you, my friends, is Namaste, I guess. I'm gonna go on my yoga mat and think about my childhood, I guess. I don't know.
Crocodildo penisini, peperoni masturbini, trippi troppa crocodini, dildo dildodini.